So it should kind of look a little bit silly, a little bit off. And you can add in that 0 to help you stay in line. Okay? So it would be 6. It'd be 26.6. Okay? So those 8s need to be lined up because those were both in the 1 spot. Okay? Okay, let's set up a next problem. We have 3 and 82 hundredths plus 4 and 1/10. How would I set this up if I wanted to add it? How would I set this up? When you're done, I want to see your board. Okay. So I see some correct answers. Looks like we're getting the hang of it. So let's think about place value. The 3 and the 4 are in the same spot. They are in the 1 spot. So we know the 3 and the 4 have to be above each other. And then we would just put whatever is behind them right behind them. My decimals are in line. And there's nothing here. And that's okay. You can put a 0 if you'd like because that doesn't change the number. Or you can leave it blank and it would just be 2 plus nothing. 8 plus 1 is 9. 3 plus 4 is 7. Okay? So anytime we're adding decimals or subtracting decimals for that matter, it's very, very important that we find the decimal and we line it up. You're going to be hearing that over and over. Line up the decimal, line up the decimal, line up the decimal. Hope you wanted to hear that again and again and again. Okay? So I don't want to go too far, and because, Mrs. Jones is going to obviously teach it to you. So we're just going to go back to reviewing some problems like we did yesterday, but you guys did a good job with decimals. Make sure you're paying attention in class today. Hopefully tomorrow we can actually start adding some harder problems and stuff like that, okay? But now we're going to switch over and do some more division problems just because we got some extra time. And sorry, the whole front half of this wasn't recorded when we were actually talking about decimals. My bad. Totally forgot. Division. I want to see you working out this problem, Nolan. right, friends, let's try to work it out. 42. I don't know my 42s, obviously. We know it can't go into 9, though, but I bet it can go into 91. What are you confused about, Paisley? It's a division problem. We're about to work it out together. If you can't figure it out, just work it out with us. 42, I'm going to do times 2, 4, 8 equals 84. So it can go in twice, which is 84. Bringing down, or now we have to subtract, which is 7. Bring down my 3. Well, it can only go in one time, which is 42. Now we have 316. Guess what? Mrs. Knivel does not know that by heart. So I'm just going to try to start multiplying and see what I can come up with. We can do 42 times maybe 5 and see how that works. That's only 20 or 210, not big enough. So let's try 42 times 7 maybe. Which is 14, carry 28, 29. That is as high as it can go. And going 7 times, which is 294. 2, 9, 10, 11, 2. The remainder is 22. Your answer should be 217, remainder 22. 217, remainder 22. Let me see your boards. This was a hard one. The remainder should be 22, I think. Should it be 12? We have 5 minutes left. It's supposed to be 12. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be 22. I'm sticking with 22. What's up, Angelina?
It's right. The reason if some people get 12, for me, it's because you forgot that you can't subtract 1 from 9, so you have to make the 3 a 2 and the 1 an 11, and 11 minus 9 equals 2, so it will be 22.
Right on. All right, that was a hard one, but those of you that got it, good job. If you didn't get it, guess what? You just got to work it out. Nolan, IDK is not a correct answer. You need to try it until it is time to stop. We do not doodle, Mr. Nolan. All right, next problem. I don't know why I just showed you a blank board. Sorry. Okay. 4 to the third times 12 plus, or divided by 10. Remember, it is not 4 times 3. It is 4. And, or it's 4 times 4 times 4.
From Jehovah. It was Jehovah where you watch video. I want to show you it, but in lunch.
So in 9 minutes, your class is gonna start. It's 9:21. Okay.
Remember, it is not 4 times 3. It is 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 times 4. 4 times 4 is 16. Times 4 is 64. So now we have 64 times 12 divided by 10. 64 times 12. Mrs. Kneifel doesn't know that, so guess what? I'm going to work it out. That's 768. And if we were to divide that by 10, you should have 76 remainder 8. 76 remainder 8. All right, you guys may erase your boards and cap your markers. Okay, so remember, you guys might already be just a little step ahead. You always line up the decimals in addition and subtraction. Remember that decimal point stands for and. So if I have 14.96, it'd be 14 and 96 hundredths. Don't forget, we skip the ones after the decimal, and it is the tenths, then the hundredths. Make sure you add that TH. I know it sounds silly, but you got to do it. You guys did a good job today. I know Mrs. Jones's class has art after this. All right, I'm going to end our recording now. We are about 1 minute early, so that's okay. I will see you guys later in reading.
Bye. Bye.